have to follow federal and state law.
Yes.
But you're adding one criteria that the legislature doesn't have to follow, and that's the representative issue. Why would they voluntarily hamstring themselves by accepting that?
You know, a lot of the legislators and public officials have been elected on platforms saying that it's a new day. We're not going to have business as usual. We're going to challenge them to make that commitment.
Are you taking into account the loss of the 2 congressional seats? And I mean, the reality is, what we're hearing is that Democrats are likely to lose at least one of those 2 seats, Republicans one of them. I mean, is there a formula, a way for people to kind of redistrict based on the new numbers?
Well, yes, I mean, our competition will require that the competitors reduce the congressional districts from 18 districts to 16. When we go on to the, and you know, for those that want to stay and see that, you'll be able to see when we call up the map, and we can call up the current congressional districts. It'll show us very clearly right on our, you know, right on the computer. This is the population in the district. This is what population should be. This is how many people you need to add or subtract. You know, and in fact, you know, with the 18 congressional districts going to 16, all but one need additional population. You know, because you need more population for each district. And then with the House and Senate seats, there's some that need more and some that need less. But yeah, I mean, the competitors will have to eliminate, you know, 2 districts. You know, we're not directing them which districts to eliminate. That'll clearly be their choice.
Do we know based on the population numbers, did most of the exodus of the numbers of the last decade happen in the Northeast?
If you look at the districts in Cleveland, for example, they have more of a reduction in population than most of the other districts. In fact, that'll be pretty easily seen when we call that up. You'll be able to see that. The other thing that will be helpful to you, I mean, my guess is most of you won't want to take the time to draw maps. It's rather labor intensive. You may find our website and some of the information on the map drawing process a helpful resource for you, because it does provide, you know, political census data, you know, for individual districts, individual areas. You can play around and say, well, gee, if I move this county here, that county there, I wonder what that would do.
And can we do that without logging in and becoming part of the process?
You do need to log in. We won't, you know, we don't, until you share a plan though, we don't see what you're doing. Now, I suppose there is a, you know, I suppose our software computer people have, you know, do that, although they have plenty of other things more important to do. Now, but if you want to log in under someone else's name, go for it. You don't have to put a fingerprint in. You don't, you know, if you're, you know, if you're concerned about that.
I'm signing in as Bill